Okay, good morning. Good morning, and what a wonderful morning it is. Here with a friend today, Tiago. You probably won't see him very well, but we've come down. There we go. Put your hand out, Tiago, say hello. There you go. We've got 2 hides set up today. We've done all the work on the pond, as you can see. It's looking beautiful. Cut it back and ready for photography. So I'm going to go inside, do a little bit of photography now, move the car, and just wait and see what turns up today as usual. Well, first thing to turn up this morning is the blue magpies. Got in the hive and in 2 or 3 seconds, that's it. Literally just closed the zip and the magpies are down for the food. So, as always, little scavengers they are. As you can see, the little bit of food that I put down on the front of the pond on the ground. Once they've seen the car go away and filling up with water, these things are in like a shot. There must be 10, 11 of them here at the moment. And they just come and clean up the area of everything they like. This is one of the reasons I've stopped putting food down on the floor. Otherwise it's just ridiculous waste. Because these birds, being such scavengers, just eat everything. Although they're beautiful, they are such a scavenger. It's quite annoying when it comes to putting food down. Nice to watch though. And a little stone chat, females turned up as well for some other food before the magpies have managed to scavenge all of it. She's just flitting around at the front here. Where's she gone? There she is. No. There she is. And beautiful little bird, the stone chat. Such a friendly little thing. Always one of the first birds to turn up here. Nice female, this one. A little linnet's turned up, female. Lovely. Even with the magpies around, it's turned up. There's a couple of them actually. There we go. There's a male there as well. A pair that have turned up for some food before the others have eaten everything. Such a lovely little bird, the linnet. Beautiful bird. Little friend the Thekla's lark has turned up as well. He was here when we were putting water in, but come back for a bit of food now. There was a couple of them just flying around. As I explained before, you can see the Theklas are beautiful. The shorter beak and the more dappled chest. Oh, little blackbird, the young one. You can still tell it's young by the slight white on the chest. Oh, and a male has come in, an older male as well now. Just chased the young one off. Oh no, it's another young one. You can tell by the white on the underside of the throat. Young female blackbird has just come up as well now. Very nervous. There we go, there she is. Sitting on the stick there. You can tell the females by the sort of brownish colour rather than the black. They've got a very dark brown. Beautiful bird though. It's a young one still. You can still see it's got the dappled white on the chest and the throat a little bit. Oh, little greenfinch has turned up on the side as well. Come down for some food before it's all gone. Where is he? There he is. These are regular birds in the area so far. Hopefully we'll still get a couple of the migratory ones coming through. But probably we've heard a golden oriole in the background. Doubt whether it will come to the pond, but we could be lucky. So, little greenfinch come down for a bit of food now. And the bee eaters are still chirping away in the trees over the back. They'll probably come down later when the sun hits the pond. In the meantime, it's just these regulars. Beautiful as they are though. Lovely little bird, the greenfinch. Little male here. Little Digarel, little corn bunting has just turned up for a bath. There we go. Wonder where they got to today. Probably been too many magpies around up to now, but the magpies have just moved on, so now some of the other birds are already starting to come back to the pond. These normally aren't too worried about the magpies because they're a pretty robust little bird. But they don't like it when there's too many around. Linnets have come back again. Coming in for a drink now. It's warming up a little bit. It's about 9:30 now. Sun's coming up a bit and it's getting a little bit warmer, so some of the finches are coming back to the pond. They normally don't come in until it gets warmer, so the early morning birds, there haven't been that many around today. The linnets are back again to the food. There's a couple of them here. Now that the magpies have moved on a little bit, they're not coming back as regularly now. They've taken all the mealworms, so they're leaving the area a little bit now. So now hopefully we should get quite a few of the finches coming in as the sun comes up. And let's see what happens. There's the male and the female together there, beautiful. We've got a Thecla's lark right here in front of the hide, literally about 2 meters away, just picking up some food off the floor as well. As you can see, quite active little fella. Beautiful, likes the peanuts. Quite fond of the peanuts by the look of it. Our little corn bunting's come back in for a drink now. As the sun gets higher in the sky, they come back, so... my little friend the sparrow's here again. There he goes. Probably come down for a drink. And a little bit to eat. This little sparrow seems to be a regular resident now. He's obviously... Don't see that many sparrows in the area. But this one seems to have found the pond and the food that I leave here, and he seems to have made it a regular haunt now. As you know, sparrows are one of my favourite birds, so I'm quite happy to see him here. There we go, beautiful. Little Hemberis Acia, or curl bunting, has just turned up. Another resident in the area. Lovely little birds, little female. He comes in about this time. He's come in for a wash probably and a drink. There we go. Beautiful little bird. Lovely. There we go, gone for a drink. Well, today is the day of the magpies. They've just been back and forth all morning. So many of them today. There's 5 or 6 of them around the pond at the moment already. But as you can see, just chomping away at everything. So, well, there's been not much else around today, so it's actually not too bad having them. But there are so many of them today. There you go. See, just come around all the time and pick up everything. One having a drink over the back here. So that's it. It's been nice to see it. Okay, well, we've been here for about 4 or 5 hours now. It's been a very quiet day today. We're just going to pack up here at the little pond, and we've decided, it's just gone past midday, that we're going to take a trip over to the end point where the lighthouse is and see if there's anything out on the point at the sea. I'll take a little bit of video and show you what it's like out there as well.
As I said, we're coming down to the point here today. So it might be a bit windy, but hopefully you'll be able to hear it. This is the lighthouse of Sagres. It's well worth a visit if ever you're in the area. It's a little bit windy here, so sorry about the noise. But let me just show you. It's a beautiful view around here. This is Tiago, my friend, who's here today with me. Beautiful view here of the ocean, so you can get some lovely birds flying past if you're lucky. And you can pair of binoculars though. As you can see, there's some, I'm not sure what they're called, alcatraz in Portuguese. They're just flying past quite close to the coast. Some of the birds here. There's some more out here. Where are we? There we go. Well, I've been here for half an hour or so. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful in the background here, down the coastline. Just saw some northern gannets. I tried to get some footage, as you saw. It's very difficult though. I would recommend, if you're going to come to this area, I would bring a good scope or some good binoculars to see the seabirds out at sea that go past on the coastline. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the video today, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to get updates on all the birds and the areas that I visit down here in Sagres, and hopefully next weekend, if the weather's just nice, then I'll be back down anyway. Remember, click the subscribe button if you've enjoyed, and see you next week. Have a lovely day. Take care, everybody.